Wow, hello. I want to welcome you to this short presentation. This is the voice of Oludele Atunishe from Farmsense Grasscutter base, Ibadan, Nigeria. In this short presentation, we shall be looking at favorite food for grasscutter as a farmer. What are the favorite group food that you can give your grasscutter? Because the kind of food that you give your grasscutter will determine the kind of result you will get from them, especially in terms of growth and in terms of productivity, either as a male or as a female grasscutter. Particularly the female grasscutter, it will determine their health condition, their productivities. Do you get it now? So there are so many we shall be discussing. There are some times that when you check their feces, the kind of food you have to give them. When you check their environment, you study the kind of feces they defecated, you should know the kind of food you must give to them, because someone say your poo tell a lot about your health condition. Also, the kind of food that you eat tell a lot about your health condition, your productivities, and your performance. But today we are looking at favorite food that you can feed your grasscutter with. That is recommended food that you can feed your grasscutter with. Having said this, let's move further and start talk all over right away. Recommended food for grasscutter. This we need to understand that grasscutter is herbivorous animal. That is, they eat more of herbs, or talking about grasses, talking about shrubs, talking about leaves. So talking about anything that comes from herbs. Okay, so we said 80% of their foods are forage, that is grasses. But it is not just any grass. However, grasscutter feed on grasses, stems, and fruit. So this shall be our focus, and so we know that 80% of the food food for your grasscutter is grasses. Don't forget that in the white, that is what they eat. You never see a grasscutter eating flesh or eating something that is not herbivorous in nature, that is not grass, and that is not a fruit from a herb. Okay, so now that we have clarified that 80% of their food are forage, which is grasses, and 20% of it can be food, fruit, and stems. Okay, and then what are these food? Now we have two classes of food eaten by grasscutter. Number one, we have forage. This is basically grasses, all kind of grasses that will be recommended, and many more that you, as a result of our research, that we're updating you with. So grasscutter, like talking about herbivorous, the herbivorous animal that eat on grasses, on herbs. So they eat more of grasses, which is 80% of their food composition. And now we are now looking at the examples of forage or grasses. Don't forget, we are looking at classes of food ate by grasscutter. We say number one class is forage, which is grasses, and under grasses we have elephant grass, we have guinea grass, we have water grass, we have napier grass, we have star grass, we have ugu stem, we have corn grass, corn stem, corn husk. So anything about corn, the corn leaves, the corn stem, the corn husk, the corn itself, and the corn husks, everything about corn is edible and eatable by grasscutter. I'm talking about bamboo and palm frond. Bamboo leaves, bamboo stick, but grasscutter will eat it. I'm talking about palm frond, they eat it, but we are talking about looking at the fresh one, that is the fresh bamboo tree and leaves, and also palm frond, those ones that are just coming on, not the hard one or the mature one. Okay, and then banana leaves and stem. Okay, then we now move to another classes of food ate by grasscutter include food fruit. Food fruit has to do with any fruit being hit by human being. So Grasscutter also hit it, and I'll be mentioning, we'll be listing them one by one, and you will see them. So we have forage, and we are now looking at fruit. That is all the kind of food that human being can eat, and some. So you can give them also, but most of the time, their own has to be given raw. Okay, now we look at sugarcane. Sugarcane, everything about sugarcane itself, the sugarcane peel, sugarcane stem or stick, cut it, and sugarcane leaves. So everything about sugarcane is eatable and edible by Grasscutter. And you're talking about unripe coconut plus husk. You are talking about unripe coconut, you are talking about the coconut that is not yet mature. There are coconut that is not yet mature, that when you break it, it will be like a milk inside. So these are the unripe coconut and the husk. So Grasscutter hits it. Watermelon and cucumber, Grasscutter hits it. Pawpaw, pineapple crown and peel, Grasscutter hits it. And also cassava, and you have to be very careful when it comes to this cassava. So there is kind of this cassava that you can't serve your Grasscutter. There is this poisonous cassava. So in the absence of cassava, you can use yam. You can give them, you can serve them yam, you can serve them sweet potato. Especially if you are not too sure of the kind of cassava you can serve your Grasscutter. So I will advise you go for yam and sweet potato. Any kind of sweet potato, either the one with yellow color or the one with reddish color, you can go for it. And then ripe palm fruit, that is banga fruit. That is ripe palm fruit. That is banga fruit, the one that used to make palm oil. So ripe palm fruit. So the ripe one, that is commonly called banga with our South brothers. So you can serve them, they like it and they enjoy it. And also fresh and dry corn, you get it now, corn, everything about corn, both the husk, the corn, the hubs, everything, either dry or fresh one, give to them, serve them. And also PKC is a palm kernel cake. Of course, you can't, this one you serve it with some other thing, you serve it with other food, but at least it's part of the food supplement you can give them. Also finisher pelletized feed, all this also you can give them, and these are supplementary food that you can give your animal. In the case of PKC, you can mix your PKC with dry corn. You can mix it with dry corn. You can mix it with dry corn. You can mix it with some other food that you can serve them. You get it now, but I may not be able to say much about this now. So you can mix PKC with your sweet potato, with cassava, with yam. You can mix it. It will serve as a protein for them. And pelletized feed, this one is chicken finisher pelletized feed. The pelletized one is the one that is like a cake, that is in form of a cake format, so that Grasscutter like to hold what they are eating. So you don't go for the powder or granular one, but you go for the pelletized one that they can hold and eat like a stick or something like that. So, and it's good for them because the pelletized finisher food contain a lot of things. It contains soya beans, it contains maize, it contains many other things, the maize, soya beans, sorghum. All these, they are good for Grasscutter, so you can use that one also. And then you can feed your animal with charcoal, pawpaw seed, salt and sugar. While salt and sugar, you can use that one to provide a salt sugar solution for them. Sometimes you use it for the appetite or to do some other things. Though this one I'm talking about, charcoal, pawpaw seed, salt sugar solution, is applicable for a purpose. Do you get it now? For example, now you can mix charcoal, pawpaw seed. They are meant for their healthy living. Sometimes you can mix pawpaw seed with corn or with PKC and give them to deworm them. The same thing with charcoal. There are so many things though. So these are the things that you can serve your grass cutter. But like I said, the last one talking about charcoal, purple seed and salt is meant for a health challenge that you can apply this for them. Okay, I haven't seen the two classes of food ate by grass cutter, talking about forage, which is grasses, and food. Now the next thing is that let me show you the pictures of few grasses that you can identify in your environment that you can serve your animal with. So I think pictures speak louder than voice. When you see the picture of these grasses, you can identify them in your location. Even if I mentioned their name but you don't know them in picture, so it's very difficult for you to differentiate between when you see them. So but this picture will give you better picture of what you should look out for in your environment to know what they are. But some I may not know their names, but when you see them you should know that this is what I'm talking about, and then you can feed your grass cutter with it. So number one, this is elephant grass, as you can see on the screen, and this is bamboo leaves, as you can see, and this is guinea grass. Okay, this is guinea grass. You must have seen it before, so you can feed your animal with it. Then this is I don't know the name of this one, but I call it make leaf. So and then I think this one you can serve your female animal when they just give birth, so that they can be able to lactate and get enough breast milk to feed their young ones. So I call this one make leaves. That is my name, my own personal name I give to it. You know, if you see this picture, when you break it, the leaves, when you break it will bring something whitish like breast milk to bring it out. So that is why I call it milk leaf. You can give it to your female animal when they give birth, so that they can have enough breast milk to give their young ones. And this one is another leaf. I don't know the name, but at least if you see the picture you can recognize this in your environment. You can feed your animal with it. I don't know their name, this name. And this another one of the leaves. I don't know their name, but grass cutter hit it. And this another, I think this one is star leaves. Yes, star leaves. Star grass. Yes, star grass. You know, if you check it, it always has a kind of star flower on its head when it's mature. So that is it. And then I think this another one, I don't know its name, but you know, in your environment you must have seen something like this. You should know that you can give your grass cutter. Any one of them that you are in doubt of it, you can do away with it. You know, when you are in doubt of feeding your animal with a particular food, it's better you don't give them. But what I want to know is that grass cutter, at least of all the leaves, if you don't want to give them anything, by all means give them grass, elephant grass, give them guinea grass. That too, universally, you can find it anywhere. You can give them any other one that I'm mentioning. If you are comfortable giving to your animal, good, fine and okay, go ahead and give them. And if you are not comfortable, then by all means don't give them. Okay, and this another one, this are another leaves that you can give your animal. It look like a water leaves, but if you know, like I said, you check the picture, search it in your environment and give them. And this another one, I think this one is a sample of elephant grass or guinea grass. Okay, so these are the few grass cutter grasses in picture that I can show in this video. So the next one, we are looking at fruit in pictures. These are the fruit in picture that you can feed your animal with, as you can see on the screen. So we have pawpaw, as you can see, not a soft one, hard ripe pawpaw. So hard ripe pawpaw, not overripe pawpaw that will mess up their. So you must go for hard ripe pawpaw. You know, like I told you, grass cutter like to hold their food. So if you are giving them overripe pawpaw that is too soft to handle, so you mess up their cage. Okay, so you go for hard ripe pawpaw, the pawpaw that is ripe and is still hard. And this is a banga, as you can see. This is a Bengal fruit that is palm oil fruit, and this is yam, this is watermelon, and this is sugarcane. Like I told you, sugarcane, everything about sugarcane, the leaves, the stem, the peel, everything, all for them. And this is corn, the husk, the corn, the husk, everything. And this is cassava, this is potato. This is the species of potato, the one with the reddish back, and there are some that is have a yellowish back also. And this is pineapple. Pineapple, you can see now, you can the crown, you serve them the crown, you can serve them the crown, and also the back of the pineapple, you can serve them, they hit it. And this is pelletized feed. Like I tell you, this is the finisher or pelletized chicken pelletized food, like I told you. So you can serve your animal at least. This one is not what you will give them always, maybe once in every 2-3 days, and then that could be served in the afternoon. So it's just a supplementary food. All this one also, they are just supplementary food. Don't forget that the main food of grasscutter is grasses, okay, but you can only serve them all this one as a supplementary just to combine and then to balance their meal. So all this one, that is that. So having said this, now if you have any question or you need our services regarding grasscutter in any of the following, that is, you can contact us at Farmsense for any of the following services. You can contact us for one-on-one training, good training, training manual in form of ebook, in form of physical book, in form of video and audio. And you can contact us for your grasscutter breed stock, either weaners or adult. You can contact us for your grasscutter cage, wooden or iron. You can contact us for your grasscutter feeder and drinker. You can contact us for your farm setup consultancy as well, and then any other grasscutter farm related services. So all you need to do is just simply call us on +234 081 6641 6200 or call or contact our WhatsApp DM for more detail on +234 81 8800 8252. That's been the first of Oludela Tuniship from Farmsense Grasscutter base. Thank you for watching. If you are watching this video on our YouTube channel, by all means, make sure that you like, you comment, you share, and you subscribe to this channel so that you can receive a subsequent notification every time we upload a new video that will teach you about grasscutter farm business. Once again, thank you. See you at the top. Bye.